What is happening, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. On this segment, I would like to talk about what's wrong with MMA judging and what possibly could be done to fix it. Now, I know this topic has been discussed before, but I would like to give my take on it. So let's get into this. Alright, so in mixed martial arts, bad judging is definitely an issue. I don't think it's as bad as it is in boxing, but it's a problem in MMA. There was a lot of controversy with Holly Holm's fight and Ketlen Vieira. Holly Holm thought she won the fight. I'm seeing fans thought that she won the fight. And there's been comments basically trashing the judges and claiming robbery. Now, I'm not going to get into that fight and dispute the decision. This video is more about how do we fix the problem. Alright, so first of all, and I know this has been mentioned before, but I think it's a great idea and very much needed. Judges should really have some kind of a combat sports or martial arts background. Whatever it may be, whether it's boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, BJJ, wrestling, having some experience in combat sports, whether it be just training, being a competitor, martial artist, I think it's very much needed. You're just going to have a different insight and better understanding of fighting coming from some martial arts background. So that's one. I don't think it's a deal breaker, but I think it'll help quite a bit. Because a lot of these judges, I just don't think they know what they're looking at. Now, I'm not privy to their training. I don't know what course they have to go through, but it seems like sometimes with the scoring, they just get it wrong. And it might be again because they just don't know how to score the fight. Some of these judges come from a boxing judging background. That's an issue. Mixed martial arts is not boxing. That influence coming from the boxing world and that judging bleeding over to mixed martial arts, that's definitely causing problems. Here's another idea thrown out there, and I can't take credit for this one. I've heard Joe Rogan talk about it. He's mentioned something about 5 judges, 6 judges. And the theory is that there's more room to get the decisions right, to get the judging right. Because if you have 3 judges and 1 is off or 2 are off, that's pretty much a wrap. It's going to heavily sway the decision and overall judging. But if there's more judges, there's more room to actually balance the judging. Less of a chance that they're morons and they get things totally wrong, because you have 5 or 6. And hopefully, let's say it's 5. Hopefully, if 2 are like just absolute morons, the 3 are on level. And again, it might balance things out. That's an idea. It's definitely an idea. But if you have bad judges in general, if the landscape and training and course is just bad, don't you think you might have 5 subpar judges? If the system is bad, why would having more necessarily fix it? You might just have more bad judges judging the fight. I get the theory. It's kind of like sound, but at the same time flawed if the system is just bad. But I do like the idea. If they could train these guys better, have better quality judges come in with some kind of a combat sports background or martial arts background, more than 3 will probably work. An open scoring system has been discussed where you can actually see the judging and scores in real time. That's an idea, but I'm not quite sure how that's going to help. Because what are you going to do? Run up to the judges and say, whoa, 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 this doesn't seem right in real time. So what are they going to do? Bust out an eraser and just erase their scores and start over? I feel like once they make their marks, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's what they saw. That's how they scored it. So having like an open judging scoring system is just going to rile up the fans. We see the scores at the end of the fight anyway. I think the root of the problem is the training courses. The criteria and scrutiny to allow people judging MMA fights, I think is too lenient. They have to have a comprehensive training system. And if possible, have people with some kind of a fighting martial arts background. I think those 2 things, those quote fixes, would really make a difference. And the more important one out of the 2 is a solid training program. Maybe one run by fighters. In mixed martial arts, let's say you have 10 fights, 3 of them may have weird decisions. Once again, I think that boxing is worse with this. I dare to say that there's a lot of corruption in boxing, more so than mixed martial arts in my opinion. It is very common to have wonky decisions in scoring in the boxing world. MMA to me is not that bad, but it's still an issue. It's a big enough issue that we need to fix. So you guys let me know in the comment section, what do you think is going to correct this problem in mixed martial arts? I vote again for a way more stricter training program run by former fighters, people that got real experience like that. Have these judges coming in with some kind of background themselves. That would help to me. But you guys let me know in the comment section. Maybe we'll brainstorm a great idea. Drop those thoughts. I would love to read them. How big of an issue do you find the bad decisions in mixed martial arts and judging? Do you think it's a big problem? Do you think it's kind of overblown? Thanks for watching this segment, guys. If you enjoyed it, first time at the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button, like and share. That helps support the channel, gets the video on the algorithm. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll catch you all on the next segment. Until then, please take care. Later, guys.